What if One Piece isn't just inspired by pirates, folklore, and world mythologies, but is quietly structured using the language of tarot? Not Basil Hawkins' power, not fortune-telling, and not predicting future chapters, but tarot as a symbolic structure, an architecture, a shared visual language that's been used for centuries to tell stories about journeys, transformation, sacrifice, justice, collapse, and rebirth. Because Oda doesn't just reference myths, he builds entire systems out of them, and he layers them. When you start looking at One Piece through tarot, especially the Major Arcana, you stop seeing the coincidence, and you start seeing the structure. Quick reset, because tarot gets misunderstood a lot. Tarot isn't just about divination. Historically, it's a symbolic map of a human journey. The Major Arcana, 22 cards, represent stages of transformation. Beginnings, trials, temptation, collapse, loss, enlightenment, rebirth, completion. It's a narrative arc, a story. And the first card of that story? Card 0, the Fool. The Fool is not stupid. The Fool is naive, unburdened, joyful, reckless, radically free. He steps off a cliff without fear because he trusts the journey itself. He carries with him very little, followed by a white dog, man's best friend, the sun overhead, as he steps off a cliff into the unknown. And most importantly, the Fool is not yet defined. He becomes defined by the journey. Luffy doesn't start as a king, he doesn't start as a chosen hero, he starts as a kid in a barrel. No plan, no fear, no concept of consequence. Just... Luffy walks into danger smiling. He ignores authority instinctively, trusts strangers immediately, moves forward even when everyone says it's not possible. He is Card 0 incarnate. Even the visual parallels are absurd. The Fool's carefree posture, Luffy's open body language, the Nika pose. The white dog on the card, Luffy's friends, even Garp. And yes, even the wordplay. The Fool, Luffy. Oda loves this kind of linguistic mischief. Here's the most important tarot concept for One Piece, though. The Fool isn't just a card. The Fool is the one who walks through every card. The Major Arcana doesn't replace the Fool, it happens to him, which means Luffy isn't just associated with tarot, Luffy is the through line of the entire Arcana. And suddenly One Piece arcs start lining up uncomfortably well. Justice, themes of balance, truth, moral law. Think Enies Lobby, Robin's trial, Luffy declaring war on the world government. The Devil, bondage, control, false authority, temptation. Magellan, Kaido, Emu. The Tower, sudden collapse, catastrophe, no going back. Ace's imprisonment, the moment the old world breaks. Tarot always places the Devil before the Tower. Temptation, then collapse. It's not an accident. The Sun, joy, liberation, truth revealed. Nika, the Sun God, the drums of liberation. Oda doesn't stop at the Major Arcana. Aces represent pure potential, the seed of an element. The Ace of Cups, Water 7. Emotion, community, overflow. The city's literally built on water, themes of loyalty, grief, separation, rebirth. The Straw Hats fracture and reform stronger. 5 Swords, conflict with no winners, victory at moral cost. That's Zoro. The 3 Swords, victory through loss, strength gained by sacrifice. This video series is not about predicting One Piece's ending or what the One Piece is. It's about understanding why the story feels so mythic, why the arcs resonate across cultures, why the symbols feel ancient. Tarot is but one of many systems that Oda uses, alongside Norse mythology, Egyptian mythology, Judeo-Christian symbolism, Buddhism, folklore from everywhere. But tarot is the spine. In future episodes, I'd like to go over Bartholomew Kuma as the High Priestess, representing hidden truth, sacrifice, the veil. Zoro and the 5 Swords, the world as the world government, justice, the sun, judgment. And it all starts here with the Fool, with Luffy. The Fool doesn't know where the road ends, that's why he's the only one who can walk it. And in One Piece, the Fool is still smiling. If you enjoyed this, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I've been into One Piece for a long time, but I've only just started my tarot journey. There's so much more to cover here, from interpreting upside-down reversed cards, to making connections with many more characters and arcs through the Major and Minor Arcana. Thank you for watching, and may the sun continue to shine on your world.
興味はねえが、あの宝を誰かが見つけたとき、世界はひっくり返るのさ。